yesterday. And welcome to the real world, folks. You have to have a birth certificate. The guy at the driver's license place told me that it's been a federal law for 6 years. So, of course, I threw a major fit because I did not have my birth certificate with me. And I was not sure. I knew where it was, but guess what? When I found my birth certificate, I found a whole bunch of documents proving exactly who I am when I was born. I was born a female, and also all the men I've been married to, and our licenses, certificates, and divorces. Jen, you are not married to Clint legally unless you have one of these certificates. And before I go any farther, let me give a big shout out to Scamber Amber, the lupus-riddled, broken-legged, alcoholic, pill-popping, vile female on YouTube. And don't let me forget Heidi the Gap, that poodle-kicking, death-defying, vile friend of hers. Jen, if you use this, you're going to find out that the thing you showed was a license, not a certificate. Let's start with number one first, Sharon. Let's start with Jack Kennedy. I only found all these papers because I had to get my birth, and it's not a Texas law, it's a federal law. So any of you people getting ready to renew your driver's licenses or something, you need to be well aware that you need a birth certificate. There is a certificate of marriage. Can everybody see that? Good morning, Tony. I'm showing people stuff. This is a certificate of marriage. Terrie Wakley married Jack Leon Kennedy. We're united in holy matrimony. This is what you need, Jen, not a goddamn license from the courthouse. Young Hickory Baptist Church, 31st day of July, 1971. I was married in New York in this state. An ordinance of God in the laws of the state of New York. Reverend John H. Harrison, signed by Joyce A. Atwell and Ford T. Atwell. This is what you need when you get married, Jen, not the license. You need a certificate of marriage, something that you do not have. So quit trying to lie about shit. Prove it, like I'm going to prove it, because I had to dig through all this shit to find my birth certificate. Certificate of marriage. Now, what else you got there? Who's this?
This is CJ.
Okay. This is Carlton. This is a marriage license. Carlton Lee Jenkins, June 58, Terry Garline Hauser, 1951. This is the license. You see that seal on there? It has to be sealed before it's any good. See, the Reverend, whatever his name was, signed it. It was volume 36, paid May 1991. You are hereby, this is what you need, Jen. Something with a fucking seal on it. Van Zandt County, Texas. Marriage, state of Texas. Sealed. Signed by the preacher. All the dates are on there. What's the next one?
This is Dan.
This is a certificate of marriage of Daniel Chastain. Oh, he was from Fort Worth. This can't be right because we got married in New York.
One of them papers did have...
New York State Department of Health, right there. Certificate of marriage registration. It's a certificate, Jen, not a fucking license. That's Addison. Daniel Carlton Chastain. Signed 2551. Date of the marriage was 7/2/94. This was my number 6 husband. Town of Addison. It says I was born in Geneva, New York. I was not born a male like Joey Dimes. Okay, this is a divorce decree. Decree of divorce. Patricianer Terry G. Chastain appeared in person and through attorney of record J. Patrick Spurl, and he's still my attorney, and announced ready for trial. Respondent Daniel C. Chastain, although duly, Dan happened to be in prison when I got divorced from him, but he did get served the papers. So there's a divorce. Final decree of divorce, page 1 of 8.
Okay, you ain't got a marriage license, but you got a divorce.
Here's my divorce from Patrick O'Shea, Rough and Ready, California. Terry Hauser and Patrick O'Shea. There should be a marriage thing
It
somewhere.
wasn't there.
Anyway. Now, what's this? Just telling all you people, if you're going to get a damn driver's...
Nothing.
That's nothing? What's this? Looks important. Anyway, now, my birth certificate. Place of birth, state of New York. I know some other people that need to be showing their damn birth certificates. Ontario County. Geneva. Hospital. Geneva General Hospital. New York. Waterloo, New York. Wakley, February 25th, 1951. Color, white. Proud to be white. Proud of my color,
And you're
white.
Female.
Huh?
And you're a female.
And I'm a female. Where does it say female at?
To your right, to your left. Where your thumb is.
Female, right there. You see that? Female sex. This birth, single. February 25th, 1951, white. Wakley. My father's name, Garfield Abram Wakley. My mother's name, Elizabeth Marie Spencer. $7/13/50 was the date test. Well, I guess they made them have tests back then. They need to make them have tests now. Weight of the child, I was 6 pounds, 8 ounces. 6, what's that say? 6 GMS, or 8 pounds, 9 ounces. We lived in Waterloo at the time. This is a birth certificate, folks. A lot of you need to be showing your damn birth certificates instead of running your damn stupid mouths. And believe me, I would have never found this if that damn Texas Department of Vehicles told me I had to have a birth certificate to get my damn license renewed. 40 weeks. Everything about me, the most important things are white, white, white. New York, Geneva, New York. What was other stuff? That was it?
Yep.
There ain't no divorce between me and...
Nope.
Wait a minute. I got something else in here. That's where I found all the pictures, people. What did you do with them pictures I just had?
I don't know what you did with it.
This is what you have to have, Jan. Your little fucking license ain't nothing. You have to have a certificate of marriage registration. Get it? Date of birth. Again, 2/25/51, Geneva, New York. Date of marriage, 7/2/94. Place of marriage, town of Addison, New York. I did get married in Texas a couple times, though. Where's them pictures go that I found? I did find a bunch of pictures of my pure white heritage, too. Proud to be white. Always have been, always will be. Where is that? What's this thing? I just had
Here's
that.
your marriage license to Herbert, or...
Oh, I need this one. All right, Jen. Another certificate of marriage. That thing you showed of you and Clint was a fucking license. This is my daughter's dad. Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, December 17th. United. See that seal right there, Jan? That's what you got to show to prove it is a real marriage. Court of Tioga, County, Pennsylvania. Hi, Tammy. And my birth certificate. So I don't want, if you want to argue about somebody's birth certificate, go argue with Gotti. Don't argue with me. I got my shit. I know exactly what I am and who my father is. Where is that damn picture? Oh, I found some more pictures of me, too. There they are. There they are. Me at 4 years old. With my telltale tattoos. And they hadn't been covered up yet. Because I believe that still says Carlton Jenkins on it. Let me look. I've had so many men's names covered up. It ain't funny. Does that still say Carl? Yeah. The one on my right breast, my left breast, is Carlton Jenkins. And I had it covered up. So now it says Guns N' Roses. 54 years old in that picture. People, where's my birth certificate? Don't lose that. I may need it to go get that damn driver's.
I've got it.
Look how pretty these certificates are, Jen. Something that you don't even have a copy of to prove anything. Why don't all you damn people start putting your damn paperwork out there instead of just me? I shouldn't have to prove nothing. Give me my birth certificate again.
Well, you're just going to have to wait. I'm digging for it.
Oh, my God, Sharon, you were supposed
You're
to...
the one that...
Okay, I'm going to show everybody Presley quickly. I'm actually done. I just wanted to do this document dump. There's my boy, Presley. Presley. Look at everybody, honey. Look. Baby. Oh, you ain't got your spunkiness to you. No, you don't. Give me my birth certificate again. I want everybody to get a good shot at this motherfucker because I think I might be the only person on here that's ever dared to show the damn birth certificate. The original. Place of birth, State of New York, County, Ontario. New York. Seneca. Well, it has to be one or the other. Why is it giving me two counties? I think they're right together on Seneca Lake. Geneva General Hospital. Route 1, Waterloo, New York. Terrie Wakley. Female. February 25th, 51. My father, construction company, foreman. Birthplace was in Pennsylvania. He was 33 years old when I was born. Full maiden name, Elizabeth Marie Spencer. White. And proud to be white. You race baiters ain't going to ever be ashamed of being proud to be white. Because I am. And if you let Trump keep doing like he's doing, there ain't going to be no more white people. You better move to Russia or somewhere. I don't care. I'm 75. I can handle it. Anyway, I had to find this because I went over there to that fucking Texas Department of Transportation and sat in there over an hour to only go up to the little cute blue-eyed man, and that's the only thing that kept me from throwing a total fit. He said, well, do you have your birth certificate? And I said, no. I clicked on there and asked what material I needed. He said, well, you got to have a birth certificate. It's been a federal law for 6 years. So thankfully, I found my birth certificate. So I'm going over there Monday at 4. Toby's going to be calling me, and I know he don't like doing interviews unless I warn him. He gets rather mad if I just throw him on here. But anyway, you other people, unless you got a birth certificate or some proof you've been married and divorced with a seal on it, shut your damn mouths up. You don't know nothing about nothing. You don't have an opinion on nothing because you've never done nothing. I have the proof. the proof of every single thing I say. Oh, let me give another shout out to Scamber, the lupus-infected, bald-headed, broken-legged, alcoholic, pill-popping, vilest female on YouTube, and to Heidi, the Gap Black, the poodle kicker. You can be assured that Jan will not show this live because it'll show the little piece of paper that she showed, that license is not worth the paper it's wrote on. It has to have a seal on it. Here's my little stack of documents right here. Look at all them.
I ain't got it all in there yet.
This is the rest of them over here. Divorces, marriages. Because to get married in New York, you have to have proof of all your marriage and divorces. Nothing but paperwork to prove everything I say and everything I do. So until the rest of you can come out with some proof, you better keep your fucking mouth shut about me. I am not from Texas. I was not born in Texas. I was born in upstate New York in the hills where I am a proud hillbilly to the day I die and a redneck. And I'm proud to be white. And I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. So unless the rest of you have some backup, shut your stupid mouths. And this is me talking. And I was going to look so good for that driver's license picture, too. I had glasses that match and shit. But anyway, ciao. This was a document dump. Proof of I am, who I am, how old I am. Been married as many times as I have. So, try to find something else to bitch about, you phony balonies. Unless you want to prove yourself like you mud shark, keep your mouth shut. And FBS, just because pizza all of a sudden wants to be your best friend and your guardian. I don't, because you're not an atheist and you're a phony baloney and you're a beggar. Pizza can do what he wants to. I will never, never, never let this be known, stick up for you. I despise you. Just like I do Amber and the stupid Gap that kicked a poodle to death and thought it was funny. See, I have my own mind and my own thoughts. And one of my thoughts is, sack whore, I would never talk good about you, ever. Ciao. I'm going to talk to Toby.